Hi everyone, this is Gabby again from Gladstone Yoga. Uh, Today I would like to do a 30 minutes vinyasa flow sequence level 2 with options for level 1, level 3 maybe, and the focus will be the full moon, so maybe some moon salutations and backbends. You know, I tend to improvise everything I do, so I'm not sure what we're doing. So let's see how we go. Let's start in extended child pose. So any variation really, maybe toes together, knees apart, arms extended in front of you, just melting your heart forward. Making any movement that feels nice. If you want to lengthen your spine a bit more, wiggle the sitting bones closer to the heels. You're really walking the fingertips forward if that feels nice. And then inhaling, start to walk the hands back, knees together. Inhaling, rounding the arms overhead, maybe looking up if that's nice. And then exhaling, bring the hands behind your neck, elbows apart. Inhaling, lift the front body up. And exhaling, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Once more, send the elbows back, shoulders back, heart opens up and forward. Exhaling, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhaling, come to a kneeling position, arms sweeping up. Exhaling, hands to prayer, hands forward into hands and knees. Knees and hip width apart. Inhaling, drop the belly. Shoulders back, looking up. Exhaling, round the spine. Once more, inhaling, drop the belly, lift the head, the heart, the tailbone. Exhaling, hips to heels, forehead down. Engage your core, roll up, inhaling, bring the hands to your lower back. Reach the front body up, shoulders back. Exhaling, round the spine, slide the hands to your knees. Inhaling, bring the arms overhead, come to a kneeling position. Exhaling, hands to prayer pose, hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Inhaling, drop the belly, look up, shoulders back. Exhaling, chest and chin to the floor. Inhaling, come back up. And exhaling, round the spine. Inhale, align the spine to the center, cross one shin over the other. Sit down behind your feet. Bring the hands behind you and cross your hips. Inhaling, chest and shoulders back, maybe hips up. And exhaling, return the hips to the floor. Come to a cross-legged position. Inhaling, bringing the arms overhead. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Open up. Exhaling, chin to chest, elbows in, round the spine. Once more, inhaling, reach the front body up. Exhaling, twist to your right. So your right hand goes to the floor behind you, left hand to your right knee. Inhaling, return the arms overhead. And exhaling, twist to your left. Lengthening with the inhalation, twisting with the exhalation. Inhaling, look forward, arms up. Exhaling, hands to prayer, slide the hands forward. Inhaling back to cow pose. Drop the belly, look up, tailbone up, shoulders back, down dog, exhaling. So stay with the knees quite bent for now. Once more, breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling, return the knees to the floor. Exhaling, knees, chest, chin. Inhaling, cobra pose. Shoulders back, pressing the pubic bone down. Exhaling, engage your core, extend each up. Inhaling, rounding the arms overhead. Arms touch. Align the spine. Interlace the fingers behind you in the next inhalation. Open the thoracic spine a bit more. And exhaling, chin to chest, round the spine. Bring the hands behind you. If the floor is not available, hands go to the lower back. Otherwise, hands on the floor behind you. Open up, shoulders back. If the neck is sore, chin to chest, otherwise looking up. And then exhaling, return the hands to the knees and round the spine. Slide the hands forward, breathing in. Tap the toes, down dog, breathing out. Inhaling, pick up your right leg. And then just circle the right foot to one direction and to the other. Bring the right knee forward, right foot between your hands. The top of the left foot goes to the floor. Inhaling, bringing the arms up. Interlace the fingers behind your head. Reach the front body up. Exhaling, chin to chest, round the spine. Inhaling, arms come up. Exhaling, twist to your right. So your left arm is pointing forward, right arm is pointing back. If that's too much, you can keep the right hand on your hip. Exhaling, bring the left hand to the floor, look up. I better remember everything I'm doing to do the other side. Bringing the hands down. Let's go through one vinyasa, coming to plank, inhaling and lower yourself down, exhaling. Inhaling, maybe up dog if that feels nice, otherwise cobra. Exhaling, extend each out. Inhaling, tap the toes. Downward dog, exhaling. Pick up your left foot up and make circles with the left ankle to one direction and to the other. Bringing the left knee first into the chest and then left foot between the hands, right knee to the floor, top of the right foot to the floor. Inhaling, arms come up, interlace the fingers behind the head. Exhaling, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhaling, bringing the arms overhead. And exhaling, twist to the left. Optional is to have the left hand on your body. Inhaling and exhaling, right hand under your right shoulder, left arm up. Bringing the hands under shoulders, step back for plank, inhaling. Lower yourself down, exhaling. Inhaling, cobra for upward dog. Exhaling, let's meet in downward facing dog. Return the knees to the ground. Sitting down on your heels, bring the arms up, inhaling, interlace the fingers behind the head, open up. Exhaling, round the spine, chin to chest. Bring the hands behind you once more. If we can, we lift the hips, otherwise using any of the previous options. Exhaling, coming out of the pose, sliding the hands forward. Inhaling, tap the toes, down dog, exhaling. Inhaling, right leg goes up, bending the right knee and take a twist. Keep pressing your right hand down. Inhaling, square the hips, bring the right knee towards your chest, the right foot between your hands. Inhaling, interlace the fingers behind your head, lifting the front body up, round the spine as you exhale. Inhaling, point the arms up. Exhaling, twist to your right. Inhaling here and exhaling again, left hand to the floor, right arm is pointing up. Pick up your left knee, breathing in. Keep the arms in the same position to a remote high lunge. Exhaling, return the hand to the floor. Right hand goes to the floor, and we go to the vinyasa. Step back, inhaling, lower yourself, exhaling. Inhaling, cobra or up dog, and exhaling, down dog. Bringing the knees to the floor. Inhaling, sweep the arms up, interlace the fingers behind your head and arch. Exhaling, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhaling, hands go behind you, lifting the hips if that's an option. And exhaling into extended child. Inhale, tap the toes. Down dog, exhaling. So splitting downward dog, bringing the left foot up. Bending the left knee, stack the hips. Keep pressing the left hand down. Inhale, square the hips, bring the knee towards your chest, left foot between your hands, or as close as you can, right knee goes down. Inhaling, arms go up, hands behind the head, open up, and exhaling around the spine. Inhaling, arms shoulder width apart, and exhaling, twist to your left. Breathing in, and exhaling, right hand under shoulder. Tuck the toes on the right foot, pick up your right knee, squeeze the knees towards each other. Maybe looking up if the balance helps. Go to a twisted high lunge, so slow and steady. Maybe looking forward or side and back. Go back to a low lunge. Sorry, hands under shoulders. And step back for plank, inhaling. Lower yourself down, exhaling. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Maybe walking the feet towards the hands. Uttanasana, forward fold. So softening the knees if you prefer. Inhaling, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands can be on the shins or on the floor if that's available. The knees can be quite soft. Exhaling, folding. Inhaling, reverse swan dive. Open the arms to the sides. Palms touch. And then exhaling, hands come to prayer. Inhaling, bringing the arms overhead. The right hand grabs the left wrist. And then exhaling, we bend to the right. Check that your hips are square with the front of your mat. Inhaling, coming back to center, switch hands. And exhaling, bend to the left, keeping the right shoulder back, your right hip back. Inhaling back to center, exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, flat back. And exhaling into, well, you can just step back, let's say that, plank pose. Breathing in, we pick the right leg up. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Feel free to have the right knee on the floor if that's best for you. Exhale. Breathing in and then breathing out, lower yourself down. Inhaling, cobra or upward dog. And exhaling, extended child. Engage your core, sweep the arms up, inhaling, come to a kneeling position. We're going to bring the hands behind our body. If your wrists are sore, have the fingertips pointing down. Otherwise, see if you can bring the fingertips to point up. So a nice stretch for your forearm. Engage your core and open the front body up. Keep sending the hips forward. Exhaling, extend the child pose. Inhaling, tag your toes. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up, and again take a twist if that feels nice. Inhaling, square the hips. Stay with the knee bend as you come to a plank pose. And then roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Step your right foot back and take wild thing. Then slowly go back to a side plank and a one-legged plank. Exhaling, lower yourself down. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Left leg comes up, inhaling. Bending the knees, tuck the hips. Stay with the knee bent as you square the hips. Move into plank pose, so shoulders over wrist, and then roll to the outer edge of your right foot for a plank pose. So side plank, maybe stepping back and take wild thing. So pressing the inner edge of the right foot down. And then through side plank, back to plank, and lower yourself down. Inhaling, up dog, and exhaling, down dog. Bring the right foot between your hands, and left knee goes down. Inhaling, Anjaneyasana, crescent moon. Interlace the fingers behind the head, open up. Exhaling, chin to chest. Inhaling, arms up, and exhaling, twist to the right. Tuck the toes under, come up, inhaling, and exhaling, bring the hand to the floor. And from here we're going to take revolved triangle pose. So you might need to put maybe a block under your left hand and see if you can put some weight on your front foot, front hand, to bring the left foot closer to the front for revolved triangle. And then exhaling, hands under shoulders, maybe picking up the left leg in a standing split. Then send the foot back as you exhale. Big step. Going to the vinyasa, step back, inhaling, lower yourself down, exhaling. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. Down dog, exhaling. Inhaling, pick up your left foot. And exhaling, left foot between your hands. Right knee goes down. Anjaneyasana, breathing in. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Exhaling, round the spine, chin to chest, elbows in. Inhale, arms up. And exhaling, twist to the left. Inhaling, tuck the toes. Exhaling, pick up your knee. In the next exhalation, right hand goes down. Left arm stays up. And then slow and steady we move into a revolved triangle pose, Parivrita Trikonasana. So step your back foot forward. And you might want to have a block under your right hand. And square your hips, so your left hip goes back, your right hip goes forward. Exhaling, hands under shoulders. And standing split from here, pick up your right foot and fold over your standing leg. Bending your left knee, step back, inhaling, and we go through the vinyasa. Inhale, plank, exhale, lower, inhaling, up dog, exhaling, down dog. Let's stop here for 5 breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. 1, inhaling, exhaling. 2, inhaling, exhaling. 3, inhaling, exhaling. 4, inhaling, exhaling. 5. Bring the knees to the floor. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Open the front body up. And exhaling, chin to chest, round the spine. So moving into Ustrasana, camel pose. We can have again the fingertips pointing down if that's better. Tuck your tailbone under, keep sending your hips forward. Shoulders moving back. Looking up if that's available, otherwise keep the chin to the chest. Then look towards your right foot. Maybe the right heel is available. So bring your left arm up. You can keep looking down or open up. And then bring the hands back to your lower back, coming out of the pose. Feel free to round the spine as you exhale. Return to a kneeling position, arms come up. Interlace the fingers behind your neck, open up, and exhaling, chin to chest. Inhaling, point the arms up. Exhaling, lower the arms, return the hands to your lower back. We're going to do the other side. So look towards your left foot, and if the heel is available, just bring your left hand to your left heel. Keep sending your hips forward. Right arm goes up. We can keep looking towards the left foot or send your right shoulder back. And then gradually coming out of the pose, return the hands to your lower back. And let's take extended child. Engage your core, rolling up. Let's just roll over, lying down on your back. Bring your knees to your chest, hands on on your knees. Rock gently side to side. Let's move into bridge pose. So returning the feet to the floor, feet hip width apart. Inhaling, lifting the tailbone. If we can, we are going to interlace the fingers behind our spine, trying to bring the shoulders closer to each other and trying to keep the outer edge of the hands closer to the floor. If this doesn't make sense to you, just keep the palms down. Sending the air down to your belly, doing the inhalation. Exhaling completely. And then rolling down, one vertebrae at a time. Bringing the knees towards the chest, hands on the knees, make circles with both knees to one direction. Inhaling and exhaling. And change to the opposite direction. And then rock forward as many times as you need to sit up. And we move into Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. So dorsiflexing your ankles. If you feel any pain or strain on your back, just bring your knees a little bit higher and maybe you just stay like this. Inhaling, bringing the arms up. And then exhaling, slowly folding forward. So we're going forward, we're not going down. Walking the sitting bones back. Might help stretch the hamstrings a little bit more. With each inhalation, lengthen the spine a little bit more. And with each exhalation, just softening the hips a little bit more. Sending the air towards the belly in the inhalation. And softening in the exhalation. And at your own time, start to come out of the pose, bringing the arms all the way up. And exhaling, we're going to twist to the right side. So bring both arms as far right as you can. Inhaling back to center, and then twisting to the left side. Inhaling back to center, and we prepare for relaxation. So making yourself comfortable, legs apart, arms apart, feel free to place a bolster under your knees, chin slightly towards the chest. just stay like this for as long as you want. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.